Alrighty, I just want to make sure everything is working once it switches back to the game here. Check, check. Okay, that is working. So I'm waiting for it to switch back to the game. Alrighty, I just want to make sure everything is working once it switches back to the game here. Alrighty, everything is working. So, you can't hear anything because I had to mute the music due to copyright. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I just figured it'd be easy to mute the music. But I am going to be going through and doing a full franchise. I do not. It won't be. I'm not going to do the whole thing in this stream. I'm going to split it up into different parts. But we are going to start a. I think I'm just going to start at the regular season. Use active roster. Okay, so the way that I'm going to decide this is I'm going to have Alexa pick a number 1. So we're going to start here. I'm going to have Alexa pick a number 1 through 32. Alexa, pick a number 1 through 32. Okay, so she picked number 23. So the 23rd team in this list is a team that I'm going to pick. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I'm going to be joining the Oakland Raiders.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right.
Ooh, so I can start in the preseason. I'm going to start playing the regular season. Hello to whoever's watching me. Oh, it's going to have to go through all this simulation shit. Okay, that ain't going to take very long. I plan on buying Madden 21. I just don't have the money for it right now, and I actually just sounded really fun, so I wanted to go ahead and do it. But actually, I'll be right back. I'm going to get some water.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Okay, I'm back. So, set
season
season goal.
goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
You know what? I'm going to say make the playoffs. Ooh, I hope I get to play the Bengals. I do in week 15. Let's go. Make it to the Super Bowl. I'm gonna say make the playoffs is my goal. So first thing I want to do before we start on this game is the settings. So first of all, I just want this to be on All Pro. All Pro, yep. Coach firing. Set the CPU only to protect all user controlled. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Quarter length 5 minutes. Minimum play clock. Accelerated. Nah, I don't want that on. But I'm going to do 5-minute quarters. Yep, all that on manual. Okay. Okay. Now we're all set up. You have not yet done your nope. Simulate training. And I am going to do the full game. Now, I have it set to all pro for now, but if it gets to where it's too easy, or I doubt that it will, but if it gets to where I believe it's too easy, then I'll go ahead and put it on all Madden. Like I said, I do not expect it. You know what? Let's see what my color rush looks like. Yo, what the? Ew. Nah, I don't want to do color rush. I'm going to do current home and home for them. Enhanced. Alrighty, let's go. 2 passing touchdowns and 3 sacks. I'm fucked. Oh, I got Marshawn, though. That ain't bad. Oh, he's a good-ass halfback, though. Oh, but fuck, they got Todd Gurley. Don't know how to say it. Ndamukong Suh. Ooh. I don't know.
Chucky is back. It's the coach. This is week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
You know what? I don't really.
Thank you, Coach.
I'm not worried about that.
Coverage of the
Ooh,
NFL brings us
they already
to
have all the
Oakland,
finals
California.
and shit on the bottom.
Tonight,
I like
we
that.
wrap a busy first week of the season with a second of 2 on a Monday night between the Los Angeles Rams and the Oakland Raiders. No more training camp, no more exhibitions. The 2018 NFL season on EA Sports is underway. And no run back here. This will be
I wonder how the
Bengals
did.
The 25-yard line. So out come the Rams now.
Usually
for their
they do
first
shitty.
possession. They'll be quarterbacked by Jared Goff, the third-year man out of Cal and the Novato, California native.
It always comes
Offense,
down to the talent of a player
defense, I'm a
first,
boost for
but
calling
never
cover
underestimate
2
what good coaching
man.
can do for
Okay.
you as well. How about Jared Goff? 0-7 as a
Well,
rookie.
fuck it.
to
Let's do a
11-4
cover
in
2
NFC
man to
West
start
title
shit
in his
off.
second season. The arrival of Sean McVay and his
Ew,
staff,
no, perfect.
they really jumped up his game. 28 touchdowns, just 7 interceptions
Damn,
in
Giants stomped
2017.
Jacksonville.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's able
Got
to take
him.
this one up to the
Damn.
35-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9
What sucks
guys
is I
to
have
go
a
1,000 yards in
blue
2017.
bar on
And
the
I think
top
you
of
can't
my
let him
screen
run
that
wild
covers
here.
what the
So you
score
think
is.
100 yards
I
to
can see
measuring
the
stick?
time and stuff. I
Always.
just
That is
don't
the
know what the
threshold.
score
You
is.
want to
But
keep him under that
I'll
if
keep
you
track
want
of
to play
that.
good defense.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
Got
Blitz
him!
coming, and he's taken down.
And he's hurt. Let's
And
go.
now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back.
Damn, Houston beat New England. Let's go. Uh-oh. I'm going to blitz
A
here.
tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Throwing is Mannion. Throw left side, complete to
Oh, what am I doing? Nowhere near anybody. I flicked that way too fucking soon.
A big play there. 72
And I have,
yards.
damn,
And the
Tennessee
Rams are going to
stomped
take
Miami.
a first quarter lead. We thought they may be a quick strike
Damn
offense
it.
this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Cincinnati lost. Back. There we go. That's better. Now I can see. Oh, great. Now I can't see my goddamn plays. There we go. That works. Let me make sure that I'm back and doing good here. There we go. That works. Let me make sure that I'm back and doing good here. Okay. Now I can actually see the score and stuff. It just started to bother me too much.
This will be taken
nope,
to the back
not
of
even
the
going
end
to
zone.
try it. I tried to
No
fair
run
catch
back
it.
here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State. It's the Pro Bowler, Derek Carr.
I spent plenty of time this offseason listening to people debate about whether Derek Carr is actually a top 10 quarterback in the NFL or whether
any
he's
more than he already is. Start off with a pass.
If he's a top 10 quarterback in the league,
I'll let you guys know what my play is before I do it. Because I always do this anyway. Oh, I got Brandon LaFell. Ooh, no. There we go.
Carr now
I'm going for LaFell, which is A.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. LaFell, the intended receiver.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Here we go.
And now some
God
motion
damn
before
it.
the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
Ball start, offense.
Ooh, thank God.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still first down.
I'll take that. I could really.
The full start
I need
backs
to
him
force
up
a
5.
fumble
First
here.
and 15.
Let's go. 3,
Here's Mannion.
Gah!
Looking to set for Woods, and it's
Let's
intercepted.
go.
Picked off by Rashawn
I'm so
Melvin.
slow.
And now nothing but
Ah.
green ahead of him. 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. I don't know who all is to
Well, you
blame
missed
there.
my guy
but
dancing in the end zone.
I love seeing
So
pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
I'm going to angle this right. There's heavy winds tonight. Oh, fuck me. Get it.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
It's all right. It's all right. That stung a little bit, but I'm good.
So they'll get another shot.
That's what
on
I should have
offense
fucking
following
done.
that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Come on, run
It's
it back,
fielded a few yards
motherfucker.
into the
Oh,
end
you
zone.
bitch.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Well, we turn our attention to the Rams here as the offense comes out. So many positive vibes around this club entering 2018. Their third season back in L.A., a new stadium on the way. And coming off of last year, Charles, and you said this to me in the car on the way over, it's going to be interesting to see what this year brings.
That's because they will actually
Got
be the team
him.
that's hunted now.
Behind
They
the
haven't
line.
done that for a long time, meaning they're sitting on top of the NFC West. Many people think they might be the team to beat in the NFC overall, even with the Eagles and the Vikings staring at them. So explosive on offense last year. Defense kept getting better. And in the offseason, the defense added
I must
Marcus
jump.
Peters, had a defensive tackle,
Yes.
Jonathan Sue, both Pro Bowlers.
He got a
They
few,
think
but
that
that's
they're
all
ready
right. I
right
think it's still
now
like
to
3rd and
challenge
10.
for a Super
Yep.
Bowl, and they intend to go for it.
And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when
I
they
got a
play
blitz.
well, the
It's 3rd and
quarterback
10.
can't
I
wait to
got to
feed
blitz
them
him.
afterwards.
I got a blitz.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment, defense.
I didn't even motherfucking jump.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football.
Still 3rd down.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And that last penalty makes this 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5.
Still going to go for the blitz.
Let's go. Green 39.
They'll look to throw here.
Go, how?
That is
Yes.
incomplete.
I flicked my stick
I'm not
and
sure
it
we
didn't
can
hit him.
spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it
Like I
or
flicked my
passed it.
stick
Either
to,
one was
hit
available.
stick him
They
and it
chose to
didn't
try
hit
and
him.
get it through the air, but they run successful.
Harris now to return. Leaping over him.
Ah, shit.
A nice job on the return.
I just didn't
there,
want to take
16
a chance of it
yards.
stopping
And
at
the
the
Raider
1.
drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Okay.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Lets it go for Nelson. Oh, this
Get
is taken
him,
in. It's complete.
boy! Let's go!
Touchdown, Oakland.
Like that shit. Spike
Jordy
it.
Nelson,
Boom.
82 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's
That I gotta watch that one again because I had so much time. 82 yards. Look at that. I had so much time. I'm gonna snapshot that shit. Got it. That was nice.
a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Nah. I was going to go for it, but I'm just
Carlson
going
on
to
for
take the
PAT.
one. If I fucking missed it again,
This
thank God.
time,
Let's
the
go.
extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
So I think the way I'm going to do this is each game will be one
The
part.
kickoff unit
I
is
might
out
do
on the
some
field,
with
and they
2
will
games in,
send
depending
this
on how
one
long I
away.
want to sit here and play. But for now, I'm just going to do
This
each game
fielded a
as
few
one
yards
part.
into the end zone.
Come on,
And
run
no
the fucking
back
ball
here.
back,
This
you
will be a
pussy.
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Oh!
Wide open receiver.
Get out.
complete.
Get the fuck out.
A gain of 32.
I
that
hit their quarterback hard.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice
Is that
attacking play
Goff?
that picked up a heck.
No. Oh, Goff is still out. I wonder what happened to him. Shoulder tear. Ah. Complete piece. Damn. Complete PCL tear. Placed on injured reserve. And Goff is hurt as well. Damn, he's 6'4". He's fucking tall. That's all right.
Now a play fake here on first down. Airing it out deep for Wood.
Flag.
Inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
That's what I want to hear.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Oh, they didn't call that.
Out of the gun.
Oh, I don't know if you guys saw that, but that
He goes full
scared me. Get him down, get him down, get him down.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
I'm blitzing him. Last time I did cover 2, man.
Now on second down, this is Gurley.
Oh,
And
why would he
down,
go
but
to
able
the
get
left?
to their 30-yard
He had a
line.
touchdown there. I'm
12
glad he
yards
did.
there as they move the chains.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep
But no,
this up.
he
they
had
get
a
to that end zone
touchdown.
real fast.
Gurley again here on first
Hit him.
down. And
Yeah.
he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be
Yes,
second down. What
please.
are your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer.
but he still
This
made
is
it
an
back to the line.
all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he is going to
He didn't get back to the line that time, motherfucker. 3rd and
They'll wind up
14.
losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I know
I'm
when
gonna
I was
go
a kid,
cover
I was
2,
getting really
man.
excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is Cooks.
Damn.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks,
touchdown.
his first touchdown as a member of the Rams. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and now they can come out in the field charged up and ready to go.
That time a 6-play drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end
I'm
zone.
going to return it. Oh, fuck.
And he'll get across
Damn.
the 20 before he's
Jumped
brought
too
down at about the 23-yard line.
You know what?
The Raider offense now making their
If
way
it's
toward the
here.
huddle. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last
I
time.
gotta
See if the
gotta
defense,
try it
you know they're
again.
ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Skinny push.
And you would have
There
thought
it
they
is.
would have been ready the
Yeah,
last
that's true.
time.
That's
I mean,
true.
that's what you work on.
Nelson,
all
I'm
the time. Make sure
hitting
that
you
no
up
one
again,
gets
boy.
behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And now the ball's lost and fumble. And the Rams have got it back.
He was open. Motherfucker was open.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
Didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
I want to challenge it.
A lot of attention
God
paid.
damn it. Let's see if we can figure out what happened to Jared Goff. Still to be determined.
This week in practice, a red zone offense. The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see. They'll come out throwing here on first down. His throw incomplete.
Good.
The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds.
I'm taking the Raiders to the Super Bowl.
He was a third-round pick, not rounds 1 or 2, but this franchise, they think he can be something with time.
There were a few teams that thought he would go in the first round, late in the first round. He ends up sliding to the third. So a lot of teams think now maybe this group got a steal. They've got a chance to have a really...
No!
And he's going to take this one in
God.
for the Rams touchdown. Gerald Everett, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Rams add on to their lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Zerline connects on
I'm
the
gonna
extra
have to
point.
go
And the
for
decision to just
a
kick the
two-point
extra
conversion
point
on my
winds
next
up
touchdown.
successful. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Block him. God
And
damn
he'll
it.
take it up
You
past
couldn't
the
have blocked him
25
for like 5
to the
more seconds. I'd have been
26-yard
gone.
line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and they had the fumble last time that led
I am
to a
not
touchdown.
good when it
That's a
comes.
no-no.
Okay.
We'll see what they
So
do here this
we're
go
going
around.
to go for a run, I guess, because I don't want to.
Put that in capital letters.
Actually.
Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll
Fuck
see if
it.
they can pick those things back up. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, that's why I don't run
And
the ball.
that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I don't
That's a
run the
tough one
ball
right
much.
there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. Got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Carr to throw on 2nd down.
Hit it.
And a hit jarred it
Oh,
loose.
you fucking dropped
It's
it.
incomplete.
Pussy.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Carr. He finds Roberts.
Hit him!
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play. Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles
gotta go back
Davis.
to
It's
it
the
one more
Raiders
time.
in possession of the football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Carr. Looks for Nelson, and it's
Son of a
intercepted.
fucking whore.
Picked off at the 22. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Well, partner, Gurley came on the scene in 2015 NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. It's been all systems go from game 1.
And they talked about easing him into the lineup, and that's really what they did. But once they got him in, they couldn't get him out. They had to feed him the ball more and more, and it's because of these types of runs. His defense is
Why
down
did he
with his
fuck that?
17
Fuck.
yards is the pickup there for number 17.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess
Come
what? The guy
on.
catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On first down, it's Gurley. Able to power through.
Take him
Get it to the
down.
23-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Back to throw. And incomplete
Yes.
there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways,
I gotta
might as
stop
well hold on to the
holding
ball.
the
Right,
field.
you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easy.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley.
Nope.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Of fucking course.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Should have blitzed.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Gurley looking for a repeat of his 2017 performance. He's off to a good start as the Rams come up 1st and 10. A former Cal Bear now, C.J. Anderson on the carry. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Nope.
And a big turnover.
That's all right. I'll
as
take
these
it at the
guys
20.
will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Flipped it. I didn't.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. They set up the screen to Lynch. And he's going to
Push
get
through
this
it.
one
There you
across
go.
the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Okay, some people call it the shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass, but this worked really well.
I'm not doing that skinny
And it's
post
hard
again. I need to
do in
play
the
this
NFL
smart.
because of the big bodies that tend to clog up the middle of the field. But the execution was excellent there.
You know what? I'm
Able
gonna
to
try
get it
for
done
another
and
run.
get upfield for big yardage.
John
I might
Bruce
try an
returned to the
outside one if this
sideline,
one
not
doesn't-
going his plan
this
thus
one doesn't
far,
go
but his
too
Raiders
well.
do have it 1st and 10. First down, the run with Lynch. And he'll be tackled.
Okay, that
at
wasn't
about
too
the
bad.
35. The tackle there by
Shit,
John
guess
Johnson.
I'm doing it up the middle
I call
again.
that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
So you know what? I'm gonna go to slants.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Carr
Got him.
Wilson left side. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down Raiders, the former Packer Jordy Nelson on the receiving end from Carr.
I'll let.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come
I
back
believe
to
I get the
Oakland
ball back, but I
after
don't
this.
remember.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Mother.
And this one's
I didn't
gonna
have
go
any
the
more
wrong
time to
way,
wait.
losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
Timeout.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Carr going to throw.
Hit it.
It's caught.
Yes.
Nelson. And they're going to
That's
have this
across the line.
across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
Oh, didn't mean
First
to run
down
it.
now, but that clock rolling.
No.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the
You know what?
second
That's
of
fine.
their
I'll take that.
timeouts. As they'll get a chance to
I'll
talk
take
it
that.
over
That's
after
fine.
picking up the first down.
I'll try
Carl
that
come
green
up here
one there,
with
the
a
hitched
first and 10.
corners.
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Shotgun now for Carr.
No.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
As soon as I
Now
fucking
the return
throw it.
comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up first and 10.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Got him by the leg.
The out route incomplete. It's Woods. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
But that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Ooh, got him in the
And
helmet.
now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Mannion now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's first and 10.
Here we go now. Clean.
They'll set up to throw. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
I got to hold him.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
All right, here we go. Blue landed. Blue.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And nowhere to run on the interior of that
Yes.
defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Green 39.
On third down, they'll run it with
Hit
Gurley.
it, mother.
Good move by Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now before this first down
That
play, we're going to
scared
get
me.
a timeout here, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in number 1.
That they're gonna.
Now
That's
it's
a smart
Zerline
move
to try
by
the
them.
Ram field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The return man here, Dwayne Harris. Hurdle number 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple
Dang.
extra yards up to the 27-yard
I gotta go
line.
for it.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Lets it go for Nelson.
Hit him.
That is incomplete.
Why would you fucking try
So
it one-handed?
all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
That's all right, though. I get the ball.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Here's Harris to return it. And nice work on the return as they'll start
31.
their drive just past the 30-yard line. Derek Carr getting ready to go again on offense. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half two after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
God! I was looking at my receiver.
Dante Fowler in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
That was pretty
Well,
funny.
so much for setting the tone of the
Fucking
drive
asshole.
offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage.
He wasn't open. I couldn't throw it.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Carr. Lets it go for Nelson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Carr now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them. And find him. Find him.
Come on. Keep bouncing. Let's go.
And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any.
Down.
Turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Gotta go Thunder Smoke.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Again they run with Gurley. And they'll bring him down here up at about the
Fucking take him
22-yard
down.
line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs. Play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a handoff for Gurley.
Would you fucking go down, motherfucker?
There. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On the counter, Gurley.
Fucking drop him.
Yard up to the 32. Remember at the outset you talked about the key being keeping him under 100 yards. Well, he's over 100 now. We're in the third quarter.
So that has happened, right? So
I
that
have
goal's
to
gone.
blitz.
Can they bottle him up the rest of the way? They'll need to do so if they want to try and win this one.
This is either gonna fuck me or is gonna work. But I have everybody going to the middle.
Yet another carry here tonight.
Oh, I would have had him.
Have the first down yardage to the 35.
I would have had him.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Gurley. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
This just isn't going so hot.
Now Gurley. And he'll fight his way
Drop
forward
it.
to about the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally. And
Dude, is that 3 of my guys that are injured now? 2 of them. His is still to be determined.
open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Mannion. They'll find Everett there.
Hit him.
Breaks the
Are
tackle.
you mother fucking
And he's
kidding
got
me?
this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. But you said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see.
But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
Green 39!
Throwing is Mannion. He gets it to Cooks. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical,
What
is one
the
of the words you've
fuck?
taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over
Fly
the
ball.
back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jordy.
Is there a way that I can just fucking concede this goddamn game? Yeah, I just have to go there.
Nelson now trotting back out there on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like
Oh,
this?
thank God.
It's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly.
I don't know
Gotta
why I
make sure you
keep
hit it
going
just
back
right.
to it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
I don't know why. But I do.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10.
I got scared.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now Carr. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this thing go deep for LaFell. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 36. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Brandon LaFell, the intended receiver.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot from the length of the drive.
False start, offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Here we go now. Blue Lightning.
Looking to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
I can't fucking
And he gets it
tackle.
to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That'll be a
Literally,
gain
every
of
time I try to
15
fucking tackle him,
yards,
they just
and
fucking
that'll make
dodge
it second
the
and a
shit.
foot or so. Right after the turnover,
stupid.
they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off
Hit him.
balance.
And he did. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Rams on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley.
Fucking.
Through and now an opening. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, 31 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first
My
win.
guys
It's
don't
tough
know
to
how
do it
to
away from
fucking
home, though,
tackle.
but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
See, I can't
again.
get an inch.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He's going to launch this thing way down, and that's caught inside the
Got
30.
him.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can
I've
pick it
given
up
up
in
on
big
winning
chunks
this game. I
and
just gotta
strike like that,
finish
have
strong.
explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at about the 31. He's at the 30, the 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Zerline
I
now
don't
for the
understand.
PAT. Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead will swell by one more. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. So out come the Raiders. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
I got fucking scared.
Another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. He was looking to get it to LaFell there. Nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. They run, it's Gurley. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And look at this, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Gurley. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Go the fuck down!
10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Here we go now.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season, we get into the play.
players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
How did we do in the fucking preseason? I want to know. We haven't won a fucking game yet. Oh my god. That's fucking holy shit. That is fucking amazing. We haven't won a game yet. Oh, I gotta play the Broncos, Dolphins, Browns. I'm honestly excited for that one. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a big like, comment, subscribe, tap that bell so you're notified every time we upload. Sorry that I couldn't pull off the win this time. I kind of got stomped, but until next time, peace, you guys.